Hey guys, Comic Uno. Today I'm doing Young Justice issue 13. So let's see what's going on with this issue. Let's talk about the cover first. Really like the art for it. Love how the art is so similar to the art from the TV show. And it makes, I think, fans really recognize the series a little bit more. Because let's say they're going into a comic book store, they're going into Barnes & Nobles, wherever they see it, and they say, I recognize that show. Young Justice, I watched that show. It's awesome. And they get into the comic book series, and more people watch it because they recognize, well, more people read it because they recognize the art from the TV show. So they make it so similar, and I really like that. And more people get into comic books, and I think it's a really great idea that they made the art so similar to the TV show. And really, I don't know how they do it, but it's very similar. But the only thing I didn't like about the cover of this comic book is that Batman saying, "Aqualad, you're done as team leader." So it's very dramatic, you know. But Batman never said that in this issue. Aqualad never really left the team yet. He's like, "Oh yeah, I want to go to Atlantis." It's kind of like saying, "Oh yeah, he's gonna leave for like an issue," but he didn't quit as team leader, and no one made him quit. So from the cover, it's very misleading because it seems like, oh, Aqualad must have done something so bad in this issue that he is not team leader anymore. So it's a kind of misleading cover, but definitely art's still great because it's the same as the interior art, which is also great because it's so similar to the TV show. But let's see what's going on with the issue. In this issue, we get to see Clayface, and the majority of the Young Justice team try to defeat him. The only one missing is Artemis, and Artemis is in jail undercover trying to get information from one of her family friends, and she's like, let me not do this ever again. I don't want to do this. Let me have a mission where I have to fight someone, but I don't want to be undercover anymore or have to pretend to be someone I'm not. So that was pretty much her story in this issue. And then we have the rest of the team try to defeat Clayface, and Clayface is trying to use everyone's relationships against each other and trying to be Miss Martian. And Superboy say, "Oh, hey, Miss Martian," or "Oh, I don't know where Clayface is," and then ends up being Clayface. And same as Kid Flash, Clayface pretend to be Miss Martian, and then Kid Flash comes, "Oh, Miss Martian, hey, where's Clayface?" And then obviously Miss Martian was Clayface. So really trying to trick them, and that's pretty much what happened in the issue with Clayface. And also we get to see Aqualad not wanting to be team leader. He feels like his mind is in Atlantis, and he says, "I need to spend time there," you know. So, but he doesn't say he quits being team leader, but in the whole issue, his mind really is in Atlantis and not really on Earth. So that's what happens in the issue. I thought it was a really pretty solid issue. And the only thing I don't like about the series in general is that for fans that are not watching every episode or really repeat watching every episode, let's say they only watch the episodes once and when they air, and then they kind of forget about the episodes, they don't really say which episode they're trying to connect this issue with. And I kind of don't love that because I don't watch every episode over and over again. Usually after I watch it once, I watch it and I'm like, "Oh, that was a great episode." And I don't usually watch it again, and maybe I'll watch it again, like, I don't, it depends. But I haven't watched the episode again after I've seen it. I watched it and that's it. But I forget about episodes. I'm like, "Oh, I forgot about that episode." So I wish they kind of made us remember about the episode in the issue, or maybe just make its own adventures and not connect it to the series as much. Or I think they should connect it to the series, in my opinion, but just try to reiterate, "Oh, this happened in that episode. Oh, this came from this episode." That way, oh, I'll watch the episode now. That way I could watch the episode, be familiar with the episode, and read the comic and try to connect it. But that's my only opinion for this series. It's the only thing I really don't like. But still, great stories we're getting out of it, especially at this hiatus time. We've been in hiatus for Young Justice for such a long time. And I like to see that we're getting still stories from the Young Justice every month, and this is reliable to get stories every month for Young Justice, and I love that. And I say pick up the series just in this issue, just because it was a good issue, and especially for you big Young Justice fans who remember every episode. Very good, because you'll love this series because you'll remember it and say, "Oh wow, this happened while because it explains a lot of stuff that we didn't know happened in the episode and you couldn't fit in the episode, and that's what really the series does, is explain what we didn't see behind the scenes. And especially for, like I said, for big fans of Young Justice who watch every episode over and over again and remember each episode, you'll love it, just because like, oh yeah, that happened, oh wow, I didn't know that. So still a really great series. I thought this was a good issue, fun issue, and I give it 4 stars, and hopefully we get to see Young Justice soon. I think it's coming back in the beginning of March, and I hope you enjoyed this review. I said pick this issue up, and this was Comic Uno. I hope you enjoyed. In the description below, there'll be a link for my Twitter, and you can follow me for comic book news, what reviews I'll be doing, topic videos I'll be doing, and also follow my other YouTube channel, The Rand Situations, on Twitter, and I'll just have video news for that. And I hope you enjoyed. I say pick this issue up, and if you're not following this series, especially if you like the TV show, I think you should follow it and maybe try to watch a lot of episodes in advance before you read the issue, because it really does bring you back from the background stories of some episodes. So pick it up. I hope you enjoyed. I give it 4 stars. See you guys. Bye.